Hello dear aspirants and welcome to EduTap. So guys, the wait is over. You very well know the notifications for RBI Grade B 2022 are already out, and I very well know that you have proactively started preparing for the exam. So guys, for the same approach to be proactive this year, we are here to launch the first batch for your descriptive English section for your phase 2. Now guys, I hope you know that how important this exam is, and every year this is the exam which makes or breaks this exam for all the aspirants. So you can talk to any of the previous year's toppers, or somebody who has cleared this exam. They will obviously tell you, and they will always tell you, descriptive English is a very important section for your phase 2. So guys, to take this proactive approach, we are launching this batch today with the evaluation batch. So this is the most important part of this batch, where we provide you evaluation for your answers. Now guys, we have provided you the videos, the fodder material and some mock tests in your gold package or silver package that you may have availed. But in this batch, what we are providing you is a third person perspective. So we will be evaluating your copies very thoroughly, and then we will be giving you a detailed feedback on one-on-one call to each and every one of you. So guys, we are launching this batch today. So let's look at the verticals and the course offerings of this batch first of all. So basically guys, there are 4 very important verticals of this batch, and these 4 verticals will help you enhance your articulation and your drafting skills for the exam. And why are we launching this now? Because articulation and descriptive English is something which you cannot improve overnight. It takes some practicing, it takes some some hard work that you have to put into it, and this takes time as well. So guys, let's look at the offerings. The first and the USP of this course is we will be providing you 2 full-length mock tests on exact simulation of your exam. So the first vertical is, guys, 2 full-length tests with simulation of the interface of the actual exam. Now this is very tricky, guys, because students who do not know what the interface looks like, it becomes a very problematic situation for them to execute their answers out there. So I'll show you what the interface looks like, and this is what we are offering you. So this is the kind of interface that you will face in the actual exam, where you will be given your questions on the top and you will have to write your answers in the dialog box. So guys, there is a lot of hype around this dialog box, and obviously this is obviously cumbersome for students, because while writing your answers you will have to scroll from up to down and you will have to scroll from left to right, which is a hassle in itself. So what we are providing you is this simulation, so that you can get used to this type of typing and articulation, and you get to know the do's and don'ts of this. So this is the interface that you will face in the exam. You will have a word counter, you will have a timer on the top. So you will face the exact simulation. You will have 90 minutes and you will have to execute your paper exactly within those 90 minutes, so that you get the real-time scenario, real-time simulation of the paper. So that is what we are offering you. So first and foremost, vertical of this batch is 2 full-length mock tests. And not just that, along with detailed and thorough evaluation for both the test and one-on-one detailed feedback about your paper. And this feedback is very, very important, because you have so many doubts in your head that sir, should we focus on grammar or should we focus on vocabulary? What mistakes are being looked into, or what are the parameters of evaluation of this paper? So we will be discussing all that in the feedback call, and what you did there in your answer, what you could have done to improve it, what you could do in the future to score better marks, that will be provided to you in this. So that is why this batch is kept separate, guys. That is why this is not a part of your combo courses. Reason being, because see, this evaluation and this one-on-one feedback, this takes a lot of input, guys, and this takes a lot of man hours, and that is why we have to keep it separately, so that we cannot evaluate each and every copy that is being thrown at us. So we have to put it in a separate separate box, and we have to provide these evaluations to those students who are enrolled with us, right, in this batch only. So first is 2 full-length mock tests with on simulation of the interface of the exam, with detailed evaluation and detailed and thorough feedback of your answers. Second vertical is, guys, list of probable essay topics. Now, so that you don't have to run from pillar to post to figure out what topics that may be thrown at you this year. And guys, in the last couple of exams, be it PFRDA, SEBI, or any other exam, what topics we provided you, out of 3 or 4 topics, there were at least 2 topics that were from our tentative essay topics. So guys, this is very important. This will give you a roadmap, a guideline to work on, that you should at least start with these essays to be beginning with. So we will provide you a list of tentative topics that may be thrown at you in the exam. Third vertical is the fodder material for static and factual essay topics. Now this is very important. Guys, you need to have some some relevance, some cognizance of the content. So what we are doing here is we are providing you around 50 static essay topics, and then there are some updated factual essay topics as well. What I mean by updated is, for example, the important topics like your union budget, or the digital currency, the digital rupee that has been recently announced by the government. So all these will be provided you in that fodder material. So how this will help you and what it will do to your articulation. So you very well know that facts and data are very important. So in these essays, in these factual essays, so we are providing you compiled list of those facts and data statistics on a topic to topic basis, so that you can you don't have to Google, or you don't have to run from pillar to post every time to find out background information about a topic. So that's what we are providing you, and along with that, sample essay, so that you can go through the essays and you can see that this is the type of articulation we need to be framing in the exam. So we are providing you fodder material for static as well as factual essay topics. And last but not the least, we are also providing you value added lessons for all the questions that you will be facing in the exam. That is essay writing, Precis writing, and reading comprehension writing as well. So guys, these are the 4 verticals of this batch. Number 1, 2 full-length mock tests with detailed and thorough evaluation on simulation of the paper. Second is your tentative essay topics. Third is the fodder material, so that you can go through the fodder material, you can start collecting your facts and data, and then video lessons to teach you what are the do's and don'ts of this exam, what you should be focusing on, and what mistakes not to make in this paper. Right, so these are the 4 important verticals. Now let me tell you the details of this series. Now the plan of this series. Right, so let me come to this. The first test will be conducted on 2nd of April, which is about some 10 days from now. So you have 10 days to prepare your essays, your Precis, go through the videos, collect facts and data. So first test will be conducted on 2nd of April, and you will have 2 days to submit, take the test and submit your answers to us. So on 2nd and 3rd April, you can take the test, and you have to submit your answer copies to us by 3rd of April. That is a weekend, and we have kept that intentionally, so that there are so many working candidates who cannot take the exam on working days. So we have kept these dates on the weekend, so that you can take your exams easily and you can submit them to us, so that we can evaluate them for you. So the first test will be on 2nd and 3rd April, which will be exactly on the simulation of your paper. 100 marks, 90 minutes, essay, Precis, and reading comprehension. After this, I'll be evaluating your copies. I'll be calling each and every one of you to give you the detailed feedback of your copies, of your answers. Right, and after we are done, then we will conduct the second test. So second test will be conducted on 16th of April, and you will have to submit your answer copies to us by 17th. So you will again have 2 days, and these are also weekend dates, Saturdays and Sundays, so that you can again take your exams easily. Structure will be same, 100 marks, 90 minutes, essay, Precis, and reading comprehension. And again after this, I will be evaluating your second copy, and then I will again call you to discuss your second feedback with you. So that is the input, that is the extra input that we are putting in this particular batch, guys. So I hope you have understood why this is not a part of your combo courses, right? Because in this we provide you one-on-one evaluation, one-on-one feedback, along with the simulation and all the fodder material and video lessons that you require. Got it, guys? So this is the structure of this test series that we will be taking up this year. Now guys, there are some important points that you need to remember. Now guys, we do not have the manpower to evaluate countless copies here. So this is not an open-end course. We only have 100 seats available in this batch, guys, and this will be on a first come first serve basis. So we cannot hold out seats for you for a later point of time. So this is a first come first serve basis, and we only have 100 seats in this batch. So please enroll in time so that you do not miss out on the opportunity. But yes, there is good news, guys. The price of this course has been kept 3,000 rupees, but we are providing you a 30% discount to all the students, and the coupon code for this discount is capital RBI 30. So everybody can avail a 30% discount on this. Now, as I've told you, this is a new program and not a part of your existing course. Reason being, all our RBI packages contain video lessons, assignments where the students have to self-evaluate, and what we are providing in this batch is the third person perspective, right? How you write, and there should be someone to tell you this is right, this is wrong, this is good, this is bad, right? So this is what we are providing you, then what you should be done for this, and then evaluation for your answers. So that is why this batch has been kept separately, right? Now, dates are tentative, they can be changed, but we promise not to change them until and unless there are some exigent circumstances, and we have never changed the dates up till now. Probably, there has never been a scenario that I remember that we had to change the dates. Now guys, the copies will be evaluated by me and me only. Nobody else will be looking at your copies, nobody else will be evaluating them, and I will be the only one who will be calling you to discuss your feedback with you. So that is why there is a lot of input on my behalf, on my part, and that is why we are offering you this batch, right? So guys, that is the information, the news that I wanted to share with you today, so that you can understand that, okay, if see guys, I'll be very frank. Students who know that they are serious about this preparation, who already have started looking into this particular exam, they are already preparing, they are already typing their answers every day, and typing is something that it grows, it gets better with time, right? So that is why I'm asking you to come join this batch so that you can proactively look into your preparation. If you start preparing for phase 2 after phase 1, I hope it is already too late, right? So that is why we are launching this batch now, so that you have ample time on your hands right now, and you can prepare for your phase 2 descriptive English part, right? So guys, that was it for today. If you have any further doubts, if you have any further queries, you can call us on this number 8146207241, or you can also drop us an email at hello@edutab.co.in, right? So guys, you know where to reach us. So thank you so much for joining in, and I wish you all the very best for your exams, for your endeavors, and I hope this journey turns out to be fruitful and beneficial for everyone. So thank you so much guys, and happy learning to all of you.